guys, so I'm back here with another video. It's been a while since I've been on vacation and everything, but as you can see, we got a single wire distributor back there and some plug wires. So today we're gonna be installing that on the Mustang and hoping we can get it running now pretty decent with that single wire distributor, getting rid of the old distributor with the coil, since I think the points are off on it or something like that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and let's get right into this video. Okay guys, we got the car right here. We just took out all the spark plugs because it was running rich, so they're a bit coated, so we got those all cleaned up, along with putting in the new distributor, which is sitting right up there on top of the car. We got to put cylinder 1 at top dead center first, which this motor does not have the markings on it, sadly, so we're gonna stick a clothes hanger into the cylinder 1 and crank the motor with the wrench or a ratchet until it gets all the way up, and when it starts to go back down, then we'll back it off and take the clothes hanger out. That's how we're gonna do it, at least. And yeah, I'm gonna probably have a time lapse of us working on that, and let's get into that time lapse of us putting in this new distributor. Okay guys, so as you can see, we were getting this new distributor in, and we came across a problem right here where, oh, it's kind of hard to see, this hose hook up to the intake, which I believe the hose is now over here, right there. It would go right here, and here's the fitting for it. Let me get the fitting out. Here's the old fitting. Old fitting threaded right in, but with the bigger single wire distributor it doesn't work. So I went out and I bought a 90 degree. Oh, I got a tag stuck to it. So if it focuses, I'm gonna put the 90 in and thread that in, and then we're gonna hook the hose off to the side. And look at the little kitty cat. Oh, don't fall. Hi. Hi. There's cat prints all over my car because they've just been chilling. Yo. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get this new fitting on, and then get the hose attached and continue with getting the single wire distributor installed. So we already got all the wires hooked up to it, so that's already good. And we just gotta, I think, just hook up that little tiny hose, which will be easy. And then the hard part, which is still pretty easy, is just throw another new carburetor. It's not new, it's a used one, and it's a Holly, and hopefully the car will run pretty good now, because we did a compression test on it. It had like 135 and 140, and on the 2 cylinders we tested on each side, so compression is good. And now with the new distributor, spark should be way stronger, and yeah. Okay, so good news guys, we threw the Holly carb on it and the car idled. So the thing about the Holly carb is that the throttle thing is broken on that, so it won't let us give it throttle, but it is tuned so that the car would idle with it on. So now we're gonna go out and buy a new carburetor for it. And then once we get the new carburetor on, I'm going to show you the 3 comparisons of the car running with the old carburetor, with the Holly carb, and the new carb on, so you can hear what all 3 sound like and why the old carburetor was just a piece of junk and the Holly carburetor, how you can tell it's kind of not new and it's a little bit detuned, and compared to what a brand new carburetor sounds like and how much better the car will run with a brand new carburetor. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna go pick up a new carburetor now, since the Holly carb proved that that was the next problem after spark. So we replaced all the spark things and then threw a new carburetor on. It ran, so time to go get that new carburetor. So let's go. Okay, so I just went and picked up a new 600 CFM Edelbrock carburetor and a new filter. So yeah, time to throw it on the car. After a bit of wrenching, as you can see right down there, we got the new 600 CFM Edelbrock carburetor on with the new Edelbrock air filter, and yeah, let's cut to the clip of us having this thing fired up for the first time and running decently with the new carb on. And yup, let's get to it. Oh, hey buddy, that's my cord. Oh, put this right back right there. And yeah, let's cut back to those clips of it running now. That new carburetor on. Got her running. Sounds good. Single wire distributor, plug wires, new spark plug, and carburetor. Now she runs good. Okay guys, so now that we got the car running, and as you can see we drove it around a little bit, our next problem with the car is we can't start the car with the key due to the neutral safety switch is not good in it, or it's bad. And that may be because the neutral safety switch is bad, or all the bushings are shot in the shifter that we have in it right now, so it could just not be reading the right location, because it won't start in neutral, it won't start in park, but it will fire up in reverse, which is oddly strange. So far we have taken out the old shifter. As you can see, there's just a huge hole right there in the transmission tunnel, or whatever it's called. And we got the new, we got the old shifter laying out right here. As you can see, this thing has seen better days. The plastic covers all around it were broken too, along with no bushings on it. So, yep. We got all the linkages detached underneath the car, and we have got a little mock-up shifter This is not a 3-speed shifter, so it will not work, but this is what we're doing the mock-up right now, because this is the shifter I did order, except for a 3-speed. As you can see, this one has overdrive, so it won't work. But yeah. Okay guys, so we got a new shifter to throw in it, temporary. And there's a cat. Because the shifter we have right now, the neutral safety switch is bad on it, along with all the bushings are shot and it has so much play in it, so why not just buy a new aftermarket one? Just temporary, because I do plan on putting a 5-speed in it, because who wouldn't do that to their muscle car? We got new front shocks, and then today the brackets for the front shocks showed up in the mail. They look like that because the previous owner welded the front shocks to these brackets, so I need to buy new front shocks because they were shot, along with the brackets because the shocks are stuck to the brackets. So got those in, and that's what we're gonna be changing out today. So yeah. Okay, so now that we got our new shifter in, which is not the same shifter I was talking about in the last clip, due to the fact that that shifter will not be in till now November 24th, which is basically December, and that is 4 months to 3 months away, and I'm not gonna wait that long to drive this car, so I ordered the B&M shifter, which we've already tried mocking up. It does not work. When I put it fully in park, my knuckles are hitting the dash, and we'd have to recut the hole in the tunnel and patch the old one and slide the shifter back, which I really don't want to do because I'm not really happy with the quality of the B&M shifter anyways. So that is a problem we're dealing with right now with the shifter. I ordered one on Amazon. Well, the reason why the other one won't come in till November 24th, and today is August 26th, so as you can see, that's really far out. The reason why that shifter won't come into there is because COVID's acting back up right now, and so shipping times are getting long again. So I have ordered another shifter off Amazon. Hopefully this one quality's better. It goes straight up and leans back, so hopefully when I put it forward, it's leaned back far enough where it won't go into the dash like the other one did. So that should be in on the 30th of August, and we can get to working on that. But we're gonna throw those new shocks in that I showed in that last clip, and yep, let's get to work.
Hey guys, it's me, Alan. I know you haven't seen me for a while, but Justin wanted me to update you on what we're doing. So right now we are doing the front shocks, and this is kind of what it looks like before we have like taken it apart. I've just got the 3 bolts off of here, and then we got the 2 bolts down there, and then it kind of like pops out. Here's old Justin working on it right now.
Yep, getting the shock bolted in by the bottom. So,
and here, back here, this is the new, that's the old. The not so very smart person that owned this car before Justin spray painted it because, you know, why not? And then this is the brand shiny new one, you know, works all good. You can barely compress it. And then the other one, you can compress it, but you see it doesn't like to come out so fast. So that's no bueno for our Spanish speaking students. Alright, so let me flip this back up. Alright, so that's where we are now. We'll update you soon. Alright, bye.
Dude, this car, I don't even have a chance. I'm putting 2 tires down and I'm standing on top of these tires. I need to elevate myself higher. Yeah. Don't play with the corners. Don't worry, we're trained hardly professionals. Okay, that wasn't as bad as we thought. Woo! This bolt is hot though, feel it.
Oh dang, that's pretty toasty.
That is pretty toasty. Okay.
Just set that there.
so we didn't die.
I think we'll leave it there.
Yep.
By the way, this is not what you do. Don't put washers in there.
Shop cats. Oh, there's the final one. Keep all the mice out. You guys working hard? Better not be slouching on the job. Yeah. Okay, as you can see, we used this jack right here to jack the car up so we could get those new shocks in. Oh my goodness, they are going crazy. We ended up getting the new shocks in, new bushings and all that. So as you can see, there's the new bushings. Oh, focus. There's the bolts. Here's the new brackets. As you can see, it looks way nicer now, not being welded together. And I'm really happy with how these mounted up. They weren't hard to put on. Here's the other side. Right here, we got this one all on. And then maybe if I could get you a shot underneath here, let me cut the clip real quick and I'm gonna go get the light for you. We have the tire on now, so it's really hard to get a shot of it. So this is the best shot I'm gonna be able to get for you guys. But as you can see, we have the new shocks installed along with the bushings on the bottom. So these suckers are gonna hopefully make the ride a lot better. And without those welds on the top, it should be, oh boy, tight squeeze. Without those welds on the top, there hopefully won't be a clinking sound anymore because we got the proper bushings and bolts on the top. So yeah, one way to find out is by test driving this sucker, but we can't do that until we get that new shifter in. So that's what we're waiting on right now. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We got a lot of work done on the car, a lot of progress, really motivating to finally hear this thing fire up and run good, and also be able to drive it a little bit with that old shifter. The reason why we're able to start the car is because we hot wired it inside the engine bay to start it there. And yeah, but obviously to drive it around, make it more convenient, we're gonna throw the shifter in before I start driving around a lot. So just waiting for that to come in, hopefully on the 30th, and I'm gonna be getting right to installing that so I can drive this sucker around. But if you guys haven't already, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video of throwing in the shifter and driving this sucker around out on the road. We got license plates on it, we got insurance on it, we are ready to go. And yeah, leave a like if you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it for you guys. And yeah, see you on the next one. Bye. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Hey buddy.
Bye.